So he's going to stand there.
Gentlemen, will be ready to go momentarily with the senior night program. What? Okay. Started with part of the program, as is customary on senior night at Waldron. We like to recognize the seniors on Milan. Okay. I'd like for Lucy Lilly to come forward, Riley Clark to come forward, and Audrey Schmidt to come forward. Shelby Fuel, Nicole Garner, and Bella Larison will give you a tiny token of appreciation. Okay. Okay, we'll get started in recognizing the Lady Mohawk basketball players from the class of 2022. Our first senior is Hadley Ross. Hadley is the daughter of Jonathan Ross, Heather Ross, and Anthony Frosty Thomas. She's being escorted by Heather and Frosty. Hadley is a 3-time varsity letter winner for the Lady Mohawks. Hadley's other activities have included volleyball, cross country, and track. She is also a member of the Student Council, the National Honor Society, and Sunshine Society. Hadley and her sister Hallie, who you will meet in just a few moments, are currently running neck to neck towards the finish line to see who will be ranked first academically in the class of 2022. Hadley's post-high school plans include attending a yet undecided university to earn a Bachelor of Science degree, then attend dental school to become an orthodontist. Hadley's favorite basketball memory is when Frosty, that would be Coach Thomas, decided he could beat me in a down and back at practice. So we raced, and he ended up falling flat on his face. I won it. It wasn't even close. There is video of this that will be posted on all social media outlets soon. Hadley's most proud basketball accomplishment is being ranked #1 in the IHSAA Class 1A poll. She simply stated, "It's just crazy." Her advice to underclassmen and future Lady Mohawks is to not get stressed out about games or beat yourself up about bad games. It's so much better if you're just having fun. When asked who she would like to thank, she stated all of the coaches should actually be thanking us for being the funniest people they've ever had the joy of coaching. But seriously, thank you to the best coaching staff, and the biggest thanks to my teammates. I love you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, number 12, Hadley Ross. Gotta get my glasses on. Our second senior is Mackenzie Shaw. Kansas being escorted by her parents, John and Lori Shaw. Kenzie is a three-time varsity letter winner for the Mohawks. Her other activities include volleyball, tennis, the National Honor Society, Student Council, Sunshine Society, and the All-A Honor Roll. She is ranked number 4 academically in the class of 2022. Her post-high school plans are to attend IUPUI to major in nursing and to eventually become a pediatric nurse. When asked what her favorite basketball memories were, she said that beating Triton Central twice was number 1, and I have no idea what this is, but the Crest Lake incident at 2021 summer basketball camp was a rather close second. Right. Her most proud moments were winning back-to-back Mid-Hoosier Conference championships and beating Triton Central to win the Shelby County Tournament Championships. Her advice to underclassmen and future Lady Mohawks is to just have fun and enjoy it. Kens would like to thank her family for always supporting her. Thanks to Cody, Rodney, Phil, and Ilea for being the best hype men and woman out there. To Roger for always giving me new mottos to follow. The example that she provided was #LTFF, and you will have to ask her what that means. And to Willis, which is Coach Thomas, for helping me manage everything. And of course, a big thank you to all of my teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, number 14, Mackenzie Shaw. Next up is Hallie Ross. Hallie is the daughter of Jonathan Ross, Heather Ross, and Anthony Frosty Thomas. She is being escorted tonight by her mother and John. Hallie is a 2-time varsity letter winner for the Lady Mohawks. Hallie's other activities include cross country and track. She is a member of the Sunshine Society, Student Council, and the president of the National Honor Society. As mentioned earlier, she is running neck to neck with her twin sister Hadley to see who ends up with the number 1 academic ranking in the class of 2022. Hallie's post-high school plans are to attend a yet decided college to major in either biology or psychology, and then attending medical school to earn her doctorate in psychiatry. Her favorite basketball memory is getting to play her favorite sport with her sisters and her pregame fights with junior Josie Larison. Her proudest moments have been beating Triton Central twice in the same season and learning skills before games. I had to ask what the skills were, and they were cool tricks and dance moves. Her advice to underclassmen and future Lady Mohawks is to always play as a team, have fun, and make memories. Hallie would like to thank her coaches for putting in so much time and her teammates for making it season 1 to remember. Number 25, Hallie Ross. Our next senior is Megan Bogeman. Megan is being escorted by her parents, Tim and Melanie Bogeman. Megan is a 4-year varsity letter winner for the Lady Mohawks. Her other activities include volleyball, tennis, National Honor Society, Student Council, Sunshine Society, and a member of the Athletic Advisory Board. She is on the A Honor Roll and is ranked 3rd academically in the class of 2022. She is also a 10-year member of 4-H. Post-graduation, Megan will be attending Purdue University while majoring in speech, language, and hearing sciences to become a speech pathologist. Later, she intends to start a family and begin making bank so she can pay for all of her shoes. Her favorite basketball memories are kicking Coach Cody Sullivan's butt in Pig before every game, and the look on Anthony's face the time a brawl pad fell out on the court during practice and no one claimed it. Her proudest basketball accomplishment was earning the right to have her name on a banner that will hang in the gym forever. Megan's advice to underclassmen and future Lady Mohawks is to cherish the moments before before they go by so fast, and to always have fun and enjoy the little things. Megan would like to thank God for this opportunity, her family for always supporting her, and her teammates for making memories with her that will last a lifetime. She would like to give a special thanks to all of the coaches who have had to deal with all of our mental breakdowns throughout the years. Even though they were clueless on what to do, but it was nice to know the support was still there. Number 21, Megan Bozeman. Our fifth senior is Shelby Fuel. Shelby is being escorted by her parents, Tangidy and Chris Fuel. Shelby is a three-time varsity letter winner for the Lady Mohawks. Her other activities have included track for 2 years, volleyball for 3 years, basketball all 4 years, and Sunshine Society all 4 years. After graduation, Shelby will leave for the military again for more training. When she comes back, she plans on attending college for criminal justice, which is a family tradition, and then her plans will go from there. Her favorite basketball memory was the time she accidentally hit Willis's butt, that's Coach Thomas, and told him, "Let's go," after a timeout. She thought it was one of her teammates. Her proudest accomplishments have been winning back-to-back MHC championships, beating Triton Central not once but twice, winning the Shelby County tournament, and earning the right to have my name on a banner in the gym. Shelby's advice to underclassmen and future Lady Mohawks is to always avoid eye contact with the coach after a mistake. And Shelby would like to thank all of her coaches, teammates, and parents for all the years of putting up with her and never letting her quit. Number 23, Shelby Fuel. Our sixth senior is Nicole Garner. Nicole is being escorted by her parents, William and Michelle Garner. Nicole is a 4-time varsity letter winner for the Lady Mohawks. Next, other activities include volleyball, tennis, Sunshine Society, Student Council, National Honor Society, and the All-A Honor Roll. She is ranked 5th academically in the class of 2022. Her plans after graduation are to attend IUPUI, majoring in psychology. Nicole's favorite basketball memory is the team's hip hip hooray chant after every win, and her proudest moment is beating Triton Central not once but twice. Her advice to upcoming Lady Mohawks is to always have fun. Nicole would like to thank her parents, her coaches, and her teammates. She also would like to thank Roger for always being her hype man, and Ilea for always being a BB. I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, Nicole Garner. Our seventh and final senior is Bella Larison. Bella is being escorted by her parents, Isaac and Alyssa Larison. Bella is a 4-time varsity letter winner in basketball. Her other activities include previously being a member of the cross-country and track teams. She is president of the Student Council, a member of the National Honor Society, Sunshine Society, the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and her church youth group. Bella is ranked in the top 10 academically in the class of 2022. After high school, she plans on attending college to major in business management or health sciences. In the future, she wants to marry and become a stay-at-home mom, which was followed by a smiley face. Bella's favorite basketball memory is getting to play with her sister, Junior Josie Larison, and the dance shows in the locker room before every game. Bella's proudest basketball memories are the success of this year's team and all of the team records that have been broken, and there are too many to list. And back-to-back conference championships and the first Shelby County championship in 12 years. On a personal note, she is proud to have made her way into the top 10 all-time Lady Mohawk scoring list. Her advice to underclassmen and future Lady Mohawks is to not put a ton of pressure on yourself. Enjoy it because it goes by fast. Bella would like to thank her parents, teammates, and particularly to the coaches for dealing with her tears of inner frustration. Ladies and gentlemen, number 32, Bella Larison. As a group, let's give them one last round of applause. In my humble opinion, this is the best grouping of seniors in the history of Lady Mohawk basketball. One more team member who is participating in their last home regular season game. I guess you could call him a fifth-year senior. I'm speaking of head coach Anthony Thomas. Anthony will be joined on the floor by his wife Heather, his children Lindsay, Lauryn, Matthew, Hadley, Hallie, Grace, and his granddaughter Hayden. He probably would have wanted her named first. Coach Thomas will also be joined by some of his former players. If you could head this way now, former coaches he's coached with, and coaches he has been an assistant for. I also know that Anthony mentioned earlier he has brothers here, and I hope they will come forward if they haven't already. We'll get the hugs out of the way here, and I'll give the script I put together for him. Okay, this could take a while. I'll go ahead. Anthony is a Waldron alumnus, graduating in 1992. He was involved in coaching elementary and junior high boys before coming to the girls program in 2009. In fact, he assisted John Shaw in coaching these 7 seniors and others when they were in the 3rd grade in the Shelbyville Parks Department League. Anthony worked his way up through the ranks, being named the Lady Mohawk basketball head coach for the 2017-18 season. Over the 5 seasons he's been at the helm, he has accumulated a record of 77-36, which is a 68% winning percentage, and that is the best of any coach in Lady Mohawk history. He has led the Lady Mohawks to 2 Mid-Hoosier Conference championships, both of which were undefeated, and 1 Shelby County Tournament championship. Been named the Shelbyville News Coach of the Year on 1 occasion and twice the Mid-Hoosier Conference Coach of the Year. He has also led the Lady Mohawks to their first and current ranking of number 1 in 1A, first in history, of being ranked number 1. I know this is probably making him uncomfortable, so we will end with that. With Coach Thomas, I do want to say it's all about the players. I know at times the players probably don't think that, but I know in my talks with Anthony that is a fact. Coach Thomas does things the right way, what I have always called the Lady Mohawk way. He respects his players, and his players respect him. He demands respect for the school, respect for teammates, respect for opponents, and that each player respects themselves. The product on the floor is always a class aspiration, always clean, always sportsmanlike. Anthony, I've always been indebted to you for that. Thank you for putting LMB back on the map. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony Thomas. Thank you very much for your patience. I know this was lengthy, but you have a wonderful group of people, everybody out there on that floor. And let's get behind them as they go into the next part of their season where legacies are created. Thank you very much.
All right, there you have it. Senior night here at Waldron. Recognition of 7 seniors and a 5th-year senior they called Coach Thomas. So very special moments there on the floor. And thanks to Justin Powell, who's behind the camera and catching all those great moments. So throwing up a picture of Lady Mohawk basketball class of 2022 then and now photo that Coach Thomas shared with us earlier this week. So hope you enjoyed that. What we're going to do is we're going to put 20-minute countdown on the splash screen, and that will indicate when warm-ups will be over, and we'll be back with maybe 4 or 5 minutes before the countdown's over to do a little pregame and get you ready for Mohawk basketball. Lady Mohawks take on the Milan Lady Indians in about 20 to 25 minutes. So we'll see you back here in about 20 minutes for pregame. And thanks for watching this senior recognition for the 2022 Lady Mohawks. All right. Welcome to tonight's broadcast and special presentation of senior night here at Waldron High School for the Lady Mohawks. I'm Dave Blondell. Got a couple newbies and run this with us sometimes. Justin Powell is in the booth with us tonight helping us out. And Lauryn Blondell is in the booth tonight too for her first time. She told me, Justin, she's probably just going to say nice shot and way to go and that kind of stuff, but we'll see once we get rolling.
You know, I feel like that Lauryn has a lot more to offer than just the good shot and good. I don't see him as Harry Doyle's side partner from Major League. I feel like she has a lot more to offer than that.
So, Justin, let's talk a little bit about the Lady Mohawks ranked. I think they're back at number 1 in 1A.
Yep. They're ranked number 1 in 1A for the second time in program history and second time this season, and they're on the verge of a 20-win season.
Yeah,
So
going for win number 20 tonight,
yep, win
right?
number 20, and I think a lot of it has to do with these 7 great seniors that Coach Thomas, and we'll get a little bit more into it later in the broadcast, but he's been coaching them since they were in 3rd grade. So, I mean, these girls have been together for a long time, and I think that we're in for a special night here at Waldron.
Yeah, and if you didn't tune in early on the broadcast, we covered all the senior recognition and moments, and a nice moment, I think it was a surprise to Coach Thomas, recognizing him for, he's a Waldron graduate,
Yep.
and kind of referred to him as a 5th senior here, and some ex-players, graduated players, and some people that he's coached with was here tonight, and kind of something on top of the cake. We knew that the senior night was going to be special, but seeing Coach Thomas get recognized, and unexpectedly, I believe, it was just great.
Yeah, just seeing his reaction, from the floor, it was a genuine reaction. I know for a fact that he did not know that this was going to be happening. So kudos to everyone involved that made this happen. And Coach Thomas, I'm sorry if you go back and watch this, but he actually had to step out for a second after.
That's great. He all of his kids were here and crew, and just a great moment. I'm glad we were able to capture it and share it with everybody at home, and for these girls and for Coach Thomas. So we've got a few pictures here. We're doing things a little bit differently tonight. We're kind of celebrating and showcasing the 7 seniors, Lady Mohawk seniors. So we've got a few pictures here on the screen as part of our pregame. Coach Thomas shared those with us earlier this week. We threw them together, and there's kind of a then and now picture up right now, just showing 6 of the 7 in that picture. We don't know sure where Shelby is in that picture, but yeah, all 7 of them are there, and just going to be a fun night of basketball as Waldron hosts Milan. And I believe this is the regular season finale.
Yes, so this is both teams' regular season finale, non-conference, obviously, with Waldron winning back-to-back MHC titles, and Milan being in the Ohio River Valley Conference. So I think both teams are just looking for momentum before they head into the tournament next week, and it should be interesting in how both teams play the game here tonight.
So one thing we want to do is thank our sponsors who make this happen. They fully fund the Mike Van Gordon Scholarship Fund that we do every year for Shelby County seniors, and you see them on the screen here. Flat Rock Ag, Kokomo Grain, AMPM Express, Shelby Farm Supply, Michael P. DeArmond, Attorney at Law, Bremer and Yend, RDS Farms and Greenhouse, Isaac Pyle Seed Sales, Chance Johnson Real Estate, Flat Rock Precision, Larry Moore Construction, Shelby Materials, and our associate sponsors, Mux Crane and Contracting, Just Peachy Cafe, and Spitfire Graphics. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back for starting lineups. This is Lady Mohawk basketball on the Dart Media Group.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirit, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA. This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
All right, we're back here at Waldron High School as Mrs. Lori Shaw just absolutely crushed the anthem.
I think that was probably one of the best anthems I've heard in the last couple of years. So, Miss Lori Shaw, if you go back and watch this broadcast, kudos to you on a massive performance. But we're getting ready to do the starting lineups here before the start of the varsity contest. Riley Schwipps is going to be starting at one of the guard positions for Milan, coming at 5-16 on the season. Rachel Holt, another sophomore for Milan. Riley Clark, one of the two seniors for the Lady Indians. McKaylee Rivera, number 33. And then rounding out the starting five for Milan is going to be Audrey Schmidt. And now for the Waldron starting lineup, Dave, if you were Coach Thomas, it's kind of hard to choose which starting five is going to be starting up the game.
Yeah, especially with 7 seniors. So
they just announced Hadley Ross as one of the starting forwards, a 5'7" senior. Mackenzie Shaw rounding out at the forward and center position, starting out at 5'9". The career-leading three-point shooter, Make Mogaman.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just broke that the other night, starting at one of the guard positions, and then her counterpart, Nicole Garner, coming in at 5'7". And then rounding out the starting five, number 32, Beryl Larison. And, I mean, as if this Mohawk team couldn't get any more lethal, she will cement herself in history, has already done that. She is one in the top 10 all-time Mohawk scorers.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of records held by this group, and we'll see what the postseason has in store. We'll talk about that a little bit later in the broadcast, but first we're going to get this one underway.
Yeah, so it looks like Hadley Ross and it looks like Riley Clark are going to be jumping in the center circle. Happy to have you here with us on the Dart Media Group. And we are underway here from Waldron High School. Riley Clark starting it up against Bogman, gets it on the left side. Nearly a steal by Bogman. Gets it on over to Holt. Schmidt double teams and gets a tie-up. So Dave, that's the one thing that Coach Thomas has been doing well all season, is that with his 2-3 zone, whenever they get down to the paint, they're always looking to trap.
Yeah, they got good hands. They're going to be in the passing lanes and very disruptive defensively. Oh, sorry about the camera.
And
a little bit of a technical problem with it.
Said Waldron with a couple opportunities, couldn't, fell short. Looks like Hadley Ross came up with it. Mohawks working it around, trying to get things set back up here. Garner drives back down. Bogman from the left side, fell just short. But again, great hustle there from the senior, Mackenzie Shaw.
Sorry, we're having a little bit of trouble with the camera overhead, so we're going to go to our baseline cam. It's got a little unique perspective while we troubleshoot this upper camera here.
Yeah, so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, as Mackenzie Shaw knocks in the first free throw of the night, making the score 1-0. So we'll try to get that fixed as soon as we can. And Shaw goes for 2 for 2, 2-0 Mohawks with 7:10 left here in the first quarter. Mohawks showing a little bit of press. Milan does a great job of breaking it. And there comes the double team again. And once again, Waldron comes up with a tie-up. So 2 possessions for Waldron defensively, and they were able to get 2 tie-ups. So great start here from the Mohawks defensively. Number 33, Kaylee Rivera with the basketball, gets it on down to Audrey Schmidt, kicks it back out to Rachel Holt, came up but just short. And it looks like they're going to get Milan. That's going to be number 12, Riley Schwibs, on the offensive foul on the loose ball. 6:45 left here in the first quarter. Garner crossing the timeline. Gets it on down to Beryl Larison, knocks in the jumper from the free throw line. Great feed and great shot from both the seniors. 4-0 Mohawks, and as they get another steal, Bogman with the great pressure. Mohawks are unable to do anything with it, and then they turn it over and commit a foul right after. Looks like they're going to get Nicole Garner on the foul. That'll be her first, team first. So Mohawks coming in at 19-1 in on the season, looking for their 20th win as, again, they get their 3rd turnover of the night. So Waldron looking to get their 20th win. And the bank is open for Bella Larison. Somehow was able to magically get that shot to go in. And a quick 7-0 start here for the Mohawks. And it looks like they got Hadley Ross on the foul. That's going to be the team's second, her first. So both teams with two fouls in the foul column here to start out. Mohawks showing the 2-3 zone. And there's another turnover here for the Mohawks. Bella Larison drives down to the right side, knocks in the layup. 5 points here early for the senior. Great hustle there from Megan Bogman, Dave, on the sideline to cause another turnover there for the Mohawks.
Yeah, it looks like we got the camera going again, making some tweaks to it here during quarter break and halftime, but got it going. So, yeah, Mohawks are off to a pretty good start here. 9-0 defense turning into offense for the Mohawks.
You know, as we were mentioning, Waldron was coming in with 19 wins on the season. Now, this game kind of seeing, or was trying to see where they're at as a team, as Milan comes up just short on the shot as Ross comes across court, knocks it away. Garner down to Ross. Bella Larison just short, gets her own rebound. Back to Bogman. Knocks in the three. That's the one thing you cannot do is leave Megan Bogman wide open from beyond the three-point line, Dave.
Knock them down more times than not.
And she has been doing that all 4 years, and it just seems like that she has increased her three-point percentage every single year that she's played under Coach Thomas.
And I think that's why she's got the season and career record.
So knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Indian basketball. 4:44 left here in the first quarter. 12-0 Mohawks. Gets it on the inside of Schmidt, partially blocked by Bella Larison. Here she comes, running the point down herself. And then threw the ball away, trying to get it.
Trying to find Vogelman.
To Bogman. But sectional basketball starting next week, Dave, and we'll be right back here next week. And
starts on Tuesday night.
Starts on Tuesday night, and Waldron got the first round bye, so they'll be playing the winner of, I believe, or they'll be on the top half of the bracket Friday night, and I think what a lot of people were wanting and a lot of fans is that Jacksonville's going to be on that other side of the bracket.
And that's what they got.
And that's what they were. And, I mean, I was talking to Coach Thomas earlier, and he was just wanting to have that bye. So they got that lone bye, and so they don't have to worry about playing the extra game, and they'll be able to rest for another week.
Mohawks chasing it down.
So it looks like we got a substitution here coming in for Waldron. It looks like number 5,
Josie
Larison, the younger sister of Bella Larison, and 23, Shelby Fuel checking in, the 6th senior checking in for Coach Thomas. So Coach Thomas giving some instruction, taking Nicole Garner right before they inbound the ball. So let's see what they muster up here. Garner gets over on the right side to Fuel. Trying to drive, looks like they're trying to get inside, but why not back to Garner? Great hustle there on the boards from Fuel, but just couldn't get enough muscle on it to put it in.
12-0 your score. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mohawks with a steal. See if Vogelman's going to dunk this one. No.
Takes it herself. Just short. And great hustle there from both number 22, Autumn Roig. For Milan, it looks like we're going to get a timeout a week.
All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll see if this is a 30. It is a 30, so we'll be back in about 25 seconds.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back here at Waldron. So, Lauryn, what do you think? Off to a fast start, huh, the Mohawks?
Yeah, they're moving the ball a lot, and they're scoring, obviously.
And having a lot of fun.
Yeah. Great senior night.
Yep.
You know, it's got to be weird being up here in the stands and not down there on the sidelines.
I know.
Yeah, she's usually cheering for the Spartans, but helping us in the booth tonight.
So we're happy to have her along. Nicole Garner.
Good look, though.
Yeah, great look.
Great rebound by Milan there. Let's see if
Being-
the Lady Indians can get on the board here.
That was number 20, Rachel Holt, sophomore.
Ooh, dribble
So-
moves. And a foul.
So there looks like they're going to get. They're going to get Shelby Fuel on the foul.
Shelby with her first foul.
And I'm looking at the roster here, Dave. Only 2 seniors here for the Lady Indians. So, in the starting lineup, they have 3 sophomores, and then their 2 seniors. So, all the rest of their bench is either freshmen or sophomores, no juniors. So this is a up and coming team here for head coach Carissa Voss.
Yeah, you're coming in kind of the opposites here. A very senior-laden Waldron team playing a very young with just two seniors on this Milan team. So
Yeah, and Waldron and Milan have in recent years gotten together near the end of the season. Nicole Garner let the shot just short, but
Got her own rebound.
didn't play last season for some reason. Might have been COVID related. Can't confirm on that, but
Oh,
3-second call on Waldron. Turns the ball over.
But Waldron has handled the series. Waldron has been on top of the series in recent years. So Milan hasn't really hasn't gotten the better of Waldron here in their
Another
meetings.
foul called here on Mohawks. Looks like it's going to be number 5.
I think it's yeah.
No, 25.
Oh,
Hallie Ross, the other
how?
instead of the senior. So,
Milan looking at the post. They do have a
They got a tall girl down there.
great bucket by Michaela Rivera on the right side to get her first points of the ball game. We thought it was a 3, but apparently her foot was just on the line.
Oh, good
Bella
look.
Larison left it just short. Again, great hustle from the Mohawks on the boards, Dave.
Whoa.
offensive rebounds, leads to second chance points. But turn the ball over, and here come the Milan Indians.
Oh, great pass inside from Holt. And it looks like that was number 12, Riley Schwipps, who made a great cut inside the paint to get herself open and left the end one just short, but she's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
So Milan doing a good job here. Got off to a slow start, but trying to cut into that lead. 12-4, she missed her first. See if she can put this second one in.
Twin for twin.
Number 24, Shelly Huffrogi. I apologize for any Milan fans or parents watching for any name mispronunciations that we may have. So just apologizing in advance.
We had a Ross for Ross substitution on the Mohawk side. Good block out by Bella.
Schlips left both just short. So 12-4 the score with about 1:10 left here in the first quarter.
Good luck.
Great bucket there from Josie Larison on the feed from Fuel. And again, there's another steal from Bogman. Left the free throw just short, thought she got fouled. And we'll see what Waldron can cook up here with about 50 seconds here left in the first quarter, Dave.
You think you play for one? No, Shelby is open. Had a good look.
Oh. Stays here.
Knocked out by Milan there. It'll be Waldron basketball with 44 seconds left here in the first.
Knocked out by number 23, Riley Clark, one of the 2 seniors there for the Lady Indians. Bella Larison looking to inbound it. Gets on over to Bogman, looking for a second 3, left it just short. And again, another rebound here for the Lady Indians. Down 10 with about 35 seconds left. And
Mohawk ball.
Just it was a good look by Milan there. Just got to squeeze it next time.
yeah, it kind of looked like she wasn't expecting the pass. It was down the low post. But
Ooh.
speaking of low
So
post, great cut by Larison and
She's good.
lost the basketball. And
Mohawk basketball, 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. 14-4 your score.
Looks like we thought there was going to be a substitution, but apparently not. So 20 seconds left.
Ooh.
Bella Larison, great feed off the feed from number 5, her sister Josie Larison. So sisters hooking up there on the basket, Dave.
They probably passed that ball to each other in the driveway and in the gym 1,000 times.
I mean,
That
you
was
got
a really pretty play, though.
I mean, you got to think. With only being a year apart, you got to think that how many years of them playing were they playing together? Had they been playing together?
Yep.
5 seconds left. Milan looking for the final shot here. Number 20 Holt with the basketball, puts it on up, left it just short, and 16-4 is their score. We'll be right back after this commercial break here on the Dart Media Group.
Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Looking for a real estate agent with roots in Shelby County? Chance Johnson is a member of the Mybor Realty Association and currently works with Runnabon Realty in Shelby County. His office is located at 37 East Washington Street. Give Chance a call to help you with all your realty needs. Chance Johnson, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, we're back here for start of quarter number 2. You got some stats from the first quarter there, Justin.
Yeah, led by Bella Larison with 7 points there for the Mohawks, and Meg Mogman was able to get a 3-point shot off, and Hadley Ross was able to add a couple free throws. So, and Shelby Fuel was able to get a basket. So really balanced scoring here for Waldron, and Bella Larison still climbing or continues to climb up that all-time list here for the scoring wise. Bogman.
Good.
Another 3, her second 3 on the night. Came in just in time. 19-4 Mohawks with 7.5 left here in the first half, and there's her. And speak of the devil, Megan Bogman picks up her second foul as they were trying to double team.
So I think there's a lot of emotion in the building in that first quarter, but look for the Mohawks to come out a little more business-like here in the second quarter, and definitely the second half.
Yeah, and again, a really great touching tribute to all the seniors. For Waldron, who was there before the game, and Waldron always does a great job honoring their seniors and honoring their personnel, as Bogman left the 3-point shot just short, and Garner was able to get the basket. Okay,
Shaw with the rebound, put back.
Excuse me, Mackenzie Shaw in the basket, but it's Dave. It's just always something extra special about senior night.
Yeah, there's just a lot of. What's the call here? Jump ball, the call. Yeah, there's a packed house tonight coming out to support the Lady Mohawks, and 21-4 here, early in the second quarter.
Said back-to-back big games here for Waldron. So they got the senior night tonight, and then the boys playing for that third game against Southwestern tomorrow night. So it should be a very interesting game. So it went
Bell game, right?
Yeah, county bell game, so extra incentives. So Southwestern,
they're trying to avoid getting beat for a third time by the Mohawks.
So if you guys don't remember, first game went into double overtime back in December, right?
Yes.
Back in December, and then Waldron squeezed out a win in the county tournament there just a few weeks ago. So, I believe is the game here tomorrow night?
Yep, it's here.
Okay, so
we'll be back.
So, it was Dave both Daves and Kurt will be here tomorrow night to bring you live coverage of the round 3 of between Waldron and Southwestern as we get another tie-up, Dave.
A lot of pressure defense there by the Mohawks. Turns the Lady Indians over.
So 6:15 left here in the first half.
See what happens here.
Oh, shot.
Bogman left the three-point shot
Rebound?
just short. Mohawks with another offensive rebound, swinging on out. Looks like that was Mackenzie
Good.
Shaw.
What a great shot.
Yeah, great ball movement from the Mohawks, and they had themselves a 20-point lead with 5:50 left here in the first quarter. Or sorry, the first half. Excuse me.
Nice pass
Oh,
to the post.
Oh, hot potato. There, got it.
Great.
Knocked it
Great.
around.
I absolutely love what Mackenzie Shaw did. Great box out on the defensive end. Hustled all the way down
Gets the
and
offensive.
then gets the offensive board.
Gonna be called on Bella.
I mean, that's just stuff that you can't teach.
Hustle.
It's
Can't
all-
teach hustle.
No.
So let's see. That's team foul 7 on the big board, Justin. So I think
So
this will be 1-1.
so it looks like that the fouls are going all around Waldron. I mean they have 8 fouls as Milan just let the free throw just short, but it doesn't seem like any of the girls are in foul trouble. So
Nice take. Gardner up.
great look there from Garner.
Yeah, it's in system there. That's a look that you want. Just didn't go down.
Quick ball movement.
Milan running their offense.
So still trying to figure out the 2-3
Oh,
defense,
trap.
2-3 zone, and look, so they keep trying to get into Audrey Schmidt,
Dude,
but
good
again,
pass. That was beautiful.
Coach Thomas is used to playing against taller girls.
Yeah, that's one thing that Southwestern is used to too. Is it seems like we have to be fast because we're not tall, and the Mohawks are a little bit like that as well. We've
No.
got Ross at the line here shooting 2. She was fouled on that shot attempt.
And it looks like that Waldron made a couple of substitutions. We'll try to pinpoint that out. It looks like Shelby Fuel just checked in.
And it was
Josie
Larison.
Larison
Yep,
checked in
checked
as
back
well.
in.
So both the Larison sisters are attempting to get the rebound and didn't have to.
mates the second, misses the first.
And there's another turnover there from Milan, and about 4:30 left here in the first half. Mohawks firmly in control here. Looking to, I think if you're head coach, or I think if you're Coach Thomas, you're just looking for a good shot here.
Yep, you're looking for in-system
Good hustle.
possession here. Waldron turned it over there. Got away from Larison. It'll be Milan basketball. Just in here. Nice take. Couldn't get it to go down. And the Mohawks are running again.
There's Larison
In and
on
out.
call, and how about that?
Put back.
Got rimmed off, and then Josie Larison was in prime position to get the bucket.
Rebound spot.
So,
Skip pass. Look at the pressure defense.
yeah, great pressure defense, great pressure help there from Bogman and Ross. As how about that bucket from number 33, McKaylee Rivera?
Nice take.
Splits the defense and gets a great bucket there for the Lady Indians, and right down on the other end, it looks like Ross got
She's gonna
bumped
shoot
on the
a
way.
few more.
What's that, Lauren?
She shot like, this will be your 6th free throw, I think. Or set. 3rd set.
Yep, this will be her 3rd trip to the line. So 3 for 4 at the line so far. There for Hadley Ross.
Rims out.
Said number 34, Alex Getz, a freshman guard, and number 25, Hallie Ross. Check on the substitutions here for Milan and Waldron. And again, Ross went 1 for 2, and again, Garner checks in for Ross. So both teams making a lot of substitutions here early on.
Yeah, playing a lot off the bench, which is good. Both these teams are preparing for their postseason start next week. Milan, that's the cool thing about high school basketball in Indiana. Everybody makes the tournament.
That's exactly, and everyone is on upset watch at any point. And take last year's sectional for example. You guys were here for the dramatic big game with Southwestern defeating Jacksonville.
Ross.
Is it? Waldron. Oh, okay.
So close.
So Mohawks doing a great job offensively as Larson just let the bucket just short, and we got a timeout. Full timeout. So we'll take a couple 20s. We'll be back here on the Dart Media Group.
The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
All right, Lauren, you got a score update from Greenwood. Southwestern played at Greenwood Christian tonight. Tell us what you hear.
Pretty sure it's 51-50, and Kennedy Pyle had a last-second shot to win the game. It's pretty awesome.
Can't wait to hear about that.
Yeah.
Congratulations to the Lady Spartans.
Girls will be pretty excited at school tomorrow.
That gets them above 500, 11 and 10 on the season.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Dave Covington just said that this is their 7th straight double-digit win season in program history. So that's a very long streak. Is great touch pass to Shelby Fuel. Great fast break possession there from the Mohawks. So
she just shuffled them.
So we'll try to get some other scores up to you guys and try to update you guys on which county teams are playing each other next week as we go through the second half here. But no, I know we keep saying it every single year. It's not March yet, Dave, but it feels like it's going to be March here next week.
Yeah, for high school basketball, especially girls, February is their March, right? And with the boys' season being about 30 days behind, really excited about next week. February 1st, Tuesday, is opening night for girls sectional basketball here at Waldron. They're hosting sectional 60. They've done that for a few years. Do a great job.
Said they always do a tremendous job of hosting us every single year. And it's always Miss Martha, the assistant AD, longtime assistant AD over here at Waldron High School. Always such a treasure. It's running into her every time we come here, Dave.
But
yeah, she's always got a smile on her face and greeting fans and media and the players. So.
And so we can't wait to see her. And so the first of the county teams get started on Tuesday is Shelbyville Golden Bears, and they have a tall task ahead of them. They got number 1 Franklin to open up the Franklin Central sectional, as Josie Larison is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. But I mean, how about the job that the Golden Bears have done this year?
Yeah, I think they had their best conference finish.
Over 500 in conference, I believe, for the first time in 15 years. If I'm not mistaken.
Good things happening.
If any Golden Bear fans are watching tonight, if that is wrong, then if you guys know that, then make sure to let us know. But
Larison misses 2 from the line, but Gardner with an offensive rebound. See what the Mohawks can do here.
So 70 seconds left here in the first half, but Shelbyville will have a tough task against Franklin Tuesday night to open up sectional play, as Waldron just cannot seem to buy a few buckets right now, Dave.
Getting lots of second chance opportunities, just not falling right now. Nice shot there is that the freshman?
Yeah, number 23, Riley Clark. That will be one of the 2 seniors there for the Lady Indians.
Sorry about that. So just 38 seconds left here in the first half. Looks like Waldron's going to hold it for 1. What we'll do here at halftime, we'll get some stats, get some information in from our sponsors, and then we'll be back for second half action. 20 seconds left. See what the Lady Indians do here. 15.
Setting up a play.
10 left.
Looks like a ball screen.
Oh. Heads up.
Just out of bounds. It'll be Waldron basketball. 6.7 seconds left.
Oh. 2, 1, 0. So close.
And left just short. So we've come to halftime here from Waldron High School. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes with some halftime stats. You're watching a special presentation of Shelby County basketball here at the Dart Media Group.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Harness the power of remote accessibility with the new Kokomo Grain mobile app at the App Store and Google Play. The app allows customers to view grain bids, scale tickets, and view current grain positions. Kokomo Grain, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Larry Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Mike offers free initial consultations on most legal matters and can work with you to create a payment plan that fits your budget. Mike accepts a wide variety of cases throughout southern and central Indiana. Michael P.D. Armit, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. The staff at Brammer & Yen are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Their specialized staff will provide you with assistance in all your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer & Yen, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Powell provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Powell Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporters of Spartan Sports.
RDS Farms and Greenhouse is your local horticultural specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. Our greenhouse has all the flats, planters, hanging baskets, and ferns to suit your flower needs. RDS Farms and Greenhouse, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
Shelby Farm Supply is your full-service grain elevator and feed supplier. Travis Beck and his team specialize in the custom mixing of livestock feeding applications. Shelby Farm Supply, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle all your shipping needs. From warehousing, expedites, to regular truckload, Doyle and his team at AM/PM Express are ready for your call. AM/PM Express, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
Looking for a way to show your Spartan pride? The Southwestern Athletic Booster Club is a great way to support your Spartans. All those county, conference, and sectional letter jacket patches really add up. To find out how you can support your Spartans, email them at swbathleticboosters@gmail.com.
High School for the start of the second half in a special presentation of Shelby County basketball here in the Dark Media Group alongside our executive producer, Dave Blondell. And special guest, Lauryn Blondell, is joining us in the booth tonight. I am Justin Powell. And we have Waldron and Milan going at it here in the regular season finale as Megan Bogman gets the steal and Bella Larison gets the N1 bucket. And we'll have a chance for a three-point possession here to start the second half. Lauren, great defensive possession there from the Mohawks. As Dave Covington would say, put her on the line. Bella Larison completes the three-point play, and Mohawks came out a little bit slow in the first half, so we'll see if Waldron can come out a little bit sharp here to start the second half, as Milan just left the shot just off. So both teams, like we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, this is the regular season finale. Sectionals are starting next week, so both teams already know who they play and when they will play. Waldron playing on Friday night, as we mentioned, if you did not join us for the first half. They got the lone bye in sectional 60, so head coach Anthony Thomas is certainly happy about that, so Waldron will have a week off before they have to play their next game.
All right, I'm back. I was just getting an update from Kurt Carell, who was at the Southwestern game. Kennedy Pyle hit an 8-foot off the glass to win the game with 0.8 seconds left on the clock. So
and we got a timeout. It looks like it's going to be a full. We'll take a couple 20s. We will be right back here on the Dart Media Group.
RDS Farms and Greenhouse is your local horticultural specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. Our greenhouse has all the flats, planters, hanging baskets, and ferns to suit your flower needs. RDS Farms and Greenhouse, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, sorry about that. Kind of got mixed up on the signals, but we are back.
30.
We are back here at Waldron High School. 6:40 left here in the third quarter. Waldron in control.
Let's see,
here,
they're running
here
something
late.
specific here.
So Laura and I were just talking about while you were talking to Kurt, and we were talking about this during halftime. Head coach Anthony Thomas didn't seem too happy with how his team played in the first half.
A lot of emotions. He let them play through it there, but I think they're coming out here to get focused and get ready for the postseason here in the second half.
And you can certainly tell it from the specific play design that he drew up there during the timeout, as Milan gets inside and gets a bucket. Looks like it was Rivera on the bucket. So great job there from Milan to get on the board here in the second half.
Mohawks running something specific here.
Oh, overhead pass, left it just a little bit way too high, and we'll try to get some other score updates for you from the other county teams. And speaking of kind of updating you guys on when each of the county teams will be playing in the sectional, for you Spartan fans watching, or if you're tuning in, Southwestern will be playing on Wednesday night. Is that correct, Dave?
Yeah.
They'll be playing Morristown.
Game number 2 on Wednesday night. So there's an opening night game on Tuesday. Southwestern Morristown plays on Wednesday night.
So it's definitely going to be a very, very late night, or this long week for all of us, whether you're watching from home, whether you're going to be here cheering on your teams. And it looks like they're going to get
Looks like there's going to be a foul.
looks like it's number, what, 12? Riley Schwipps?
33.
Oh, I'm sorry, number 33, Rivera. So it was a big win for the Lady Spartans here earlier tonight. So great to see that they're going to be finishing the regular season over 500. And Coach West's first season, and one again for Bella Larson. Great pick and great play design from Coach Thomas out of the inbound, Dave.
Yeah, it looks good. Got the look that they wanted, and she leaves it short.
Said one of the main keys that won Waldron the 2 games against Triton Central was their free throw shooting.
Yeah, it really comes down to it. They shot the ball really well in both of those games, actually, and it was really the difference in the first one, and it was a contributing factor in the second. Look at Shaw hustling.
Yeah, great. Oh, gets it from her brother, gets it from her parents, and it's got to be it's a family thing.
Good hustle there by Shaw. Milan retains possession. Let's see what happens here. Trap by the Mohawks. They're going to the post.
Looks like they're going to get Scholl, and great bucket there from Scholl.
Good move. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Schultz, Schmidt. My apologies.
Big basket there.
So Lady Indians still showing some great fight here in the second half, and another great rebound here for Waldron, and
2 offensive rebounds.
Said you got
this possession.
Said you got to be you have got to be blocking out.
Yep. If you're Milan there, you can't give those 2 up. Let's see what the Mohawks do.
Great
nice
pick.
Take. Gardner.
Great pick. Gardner using her quickness and agility and scooted through right through all the defenders and earned herself a trip to the line.
Lauryn, you play tennis against some of these Lady Mohawks. Think Gardner plays tennis? I know Shaw and Bogelman. So see them here. Spring can't get here soon enough. Second one's up. And she makes it. Ross in. Gardner out.
No, I mean that's what I love about a lot of these schools is multi-sport athletes, and they're always looking to get themselves better for each sport.
Yeah, that's one thing that's and steal by Bogelman. Going to be a Indian foul on the way down. So yeah, especially in 1A where the schools are smaller, fewer students, fewer athletes, and it's not uncommon to have a 2, 3, or 4 sport athlete. Yeah, it's like a community in itself. So
a lot of the Mohawk faithful were wanting to travel there, and they're on Milan, and
could have been called, but you also check the score, and then it's okay.
That's all right.
Mohawk ball. Shelby back in. Oh, Shaw's back in. Oh, for Shaw. All right, I'm following now. I am now.
And we got a score update from Beech Grove. Triton Central is your official 2021 and 22 Indiana Crossroads Conference girls basketball champions. So congratulations to Coach Graham and the Tigers on a big win at Beech Grove and to secure another conference title, and as they get ready to battle number 9 Eastern Hancock next Friday night.
It's going to be a tough game.
And the thing about that section is Heritage Christian for the first time in 10 years is back in 2A.
Yeah, and in that sectional.
Yes, they're in that sectional. So Triton Central and Eastern Hancock, they got one of the byes, but Heritage lucked out, and they only will have to play one of those teams if they should so make it to the championship game next Saturday.
That sectional looks completely different this year with Heritage there and a good Eastern Hancock team.
So,
second one on its way, gets the shooter's roll.
Let's face it. That region is not going to be no give me either. You got number 5 University that could be waiting, or it's number 10 Cascades. So,
yep, not an easy road.
No, it's not. And we say this, and you can be off. You can be off one night in any high school basketball, and your season could be done. It's not like the pros where you'll get another chance.
Hundreds of games.
It's when and you're done. It's one and done.
Foul called on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds here for Milan. Looking to get it into the post.
So 2:27, great steal there from Shelby Fuel. Able to get the great hustle and gets it back inside and what's it?
Up just.
Ball bounced off of Hallie Ross, and Josie Larison was able to take advantage on the bucket, Dave.
Just took it away from her.
Minute 50 left here in the third quarter, and
substitution coming for Waldron.
Number 24, Nicole Garner, is going to check in here for Megan Bogman as she gets a well-deserved rest for her great hustle here in the third quarter. Milan looking to inbound, and great pass there from Holt inside to number 23, Riley Clark. So Coach Voss coming up with a great play design on her own.
Feeding the post, attacking the basket, and they're getting free throws out of the Mohawk fouls. See if they can put 2 points on the board. So
great feed from sophomore to senior, and as that will be bring the Mohawk foul count to 2.
Makes the second, 1 for 2 from the line.
So both teams necessarily not shooting well from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, having a little rough time. Mohawk's doing a good job here moving the basketball.
As soon as we say that, Josie Larison took a
looks like
that pivot foot.
Drug her pivot foot. So 3 Ross sisters in the game. Justin, for the first time. Really cool.
As if tonight couldn't get any more special. So if you're a Ross parent or if you're a Ross family member, shares to this, and looks like, so we got Hadley, Hallie, and
she's on the JV
roster. Oh, I'm sorry, Grace. Thank you. Sorry.
Grace is dressing for the first time varsity, and if I'm not wrong, I believe.
How about that? Number 25, Hadley Ross. The big bucket from the feed from her sister.
I think she's wearing Lauryn Thomas's number 22.
Yeah,
looks like it's going to be a foul on the Mohawks.
Yeah, Grace Ross, number 22, on the floor, but she's number 9 here on the roster. So I apologize for not knowing that. Should have known that. I think I've been in the county long enough that I should know the Ross sisters when I see them.
Number 22. Good block out by Ross.
Good block out, and Mohawks on the run. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Feed Hey, how about the sisters playing together? Bella Larison feeding her younger sister, Josie.
Well, the other 3 Ross sisters are on the floor. This is the sister squad.
25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Milan maybe looking to shoot for the final basket, and where are they going to get here? Looks like they're going to get an offensive foul.
Called travel.
Oh, travel, okay.
Travel was the call. It'll be Waldron basketball. Let's see what happens here with the 3 Rosses.
Oh, come on. Get in there, Grace.
And 2 Larisons on the floor.
Come on, Grace, come on.
Keep that in.
Oh. 4 seconds on the clock. And we have come here to the end of the third quarter here from Waldron High School. We'll take a couple of 20s. We'll be right back here on the Dart Media Group.
Shelby Materials doesn't just decrete, they deliver value. Regardless of the size of the project or client, one thing remains consistent. The Shelby Quip. Quality, expertise, precision. Shelby Materials, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Shelby Farm Supply is your full-service grain elevator and feed supplier. Travis Beck and his team specialize in the custom mixing of livestock feeding applications. Shelby Farm Supply, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Looking for a real estate agent with roots in Shelby County? Chance Johnson is a member of the Mybor Realty Association and currently works with Runabout Realty in Shelby County. His office is located at 37 East Washington Street. Give Chance a call to help you with all your realty needs. Chance Johnson, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
All right, welcome back to the reservation here at Waldron High School.
Looks like we're getting confirmation on possession. It'll be Mohawk ball.
And it looks like that Waldron will have the basketball here to start the fourth quarter. We're happy to have you here alongside our executive producer, Dave Blondell. Little Dave Blondell, Lauryn Blondell is in the booth with us.
Hanging out, helping run the scoreboard, carrying equipment, and enjoying watching her county girls here. Oh, almost rolled in.
Rim was too unkind for Mogman on the shot, but great block out there from Schmidt as she was able to draw the foul on Nicole Garner, and that's going to be her third. So
7:35, still early here in the fourth.
So hopefully we can get all the Ross sisters back out on the floor here in the next couple minutes. And
called offensive.
I mean, it just these
Hold
entire.
On.
All right, sorry about that, guys. 7:25 left here in the game. Waldron with the basketball, working it around and trying to get something specific going, and I was trying to churn some clock. I was trying to get some time off the clock.
Yeah, working some possessions here. Again, the outcome of this game is over. So really, both teams are going to be looking for very specific things and getting ready for their next opponents, which I believe both of them will be in opening games of the sectional.
Yes, so as we mentioned in the top of the broadcast and several times now, we're not necessarily sure who Waldron's going to be playing on Friday night, but we're trying to find that out as we speak. But so we do know that they will not be playing until next Friday night, and they'll be the last county team to get their sectional underway, as Southwestern and Morristown will be playing in the second game on Wednesday night. So it should be about 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then Waldron will be playing the winner of Rising Sun Oldenburg. So that'll be the Tuesday night game. So it should be starting. So be on the lookout for a start time on that. And then Hauser and Jacksonville will be playing in the first game on Wednesday night. And then the winner of Southwestern and Morristown will get the winner of that game. So,
yeah, so we'll have the Dart Media groups going through the process of getting approval and from the IHSAA to be able to bring all the games from Sectional 60, as well as tomorrow we'll make a big announcement on a sponsorship partner for Sectional 60. So excited about that.
Yeah, I think not going to say anything on who it is just yet, but I think that will be I was even shocked about who's sponsoring this.
It's going to be awesome.
So great standing ovation there for Mackenzie Shaw as she goes to the bench. As she was just giving that look to Coach Thomas. Why, Coach? Why take me out? But I think at the end of the day, she knows that there's much bigger things to be playing for here in the next couple weeks. And it looks like the Josie Larison came in for her. Excuse me. So 5:25 left here in the game. Waldron with some great movement here. Milan coming out in a 3-2 zone, just trying to get them to get it inside, and left Nicole Garner wide open. And great hustle from Larison
with the putback.
On the putback,
she's done that a lot tonight.
That's got to be at least her third time that's happened. Oh, and great pick from Schlips on Bogman to get herself open, and
nice little runner there.
Yeah, it all started with Holt setting the pick to get. I'm sorry, Schlips setting the pick to get Holt open to get her the ball. So great possession there from the Lady Indians, and over there on the other side, shot left just short, and score of the outcome has not been in Milan's favor, but they've shown us a lot of really good things of what this team's capable of here in the next couple of years.
So timeout, Mohawks, 30 seconds. So we'll stay here and talk a little bit about our next broadcast, and the full crew will be back tomorrow. Kurt and DC, and we'll be back right here in the same spot as Southwestern boys come to pay a visit to the Mohawks. This will be their third matchup this year. And Justin, if you think about it, depending on how the sectional goes, they could play 4 times this year.
It's definitely something hard to be thinking about. And I mean, just going back to my time when I was playing high school sports, playing a team 3 times in a row in sectional is already hard enough, but playing 3 times in the same season, potentially 4, is mind-blowing. And we got steps.
Mohawk steps. 4 minutes left. We check yet. Yep, that's coming, and we're under a running clock condition here in the second half. Oh, she all right?
Yeah.
Substitution.
And here we go. Meg Bogman getting a standing ovation there from the crowd, as she should. Getting high fives from all of her teammates. Nice job, Megan, on a good game tonight. And there come the rest of the trio. That will be number 3, Kendall Schaefer, the younger sister, Caden Schaefer, and Audrey Hogg will be checking in for the Mohawks. And then number 44, Gabby Williamson, a freshman, will be checking in for number 20, Rachel Holt for Milan.
Garner and Bella Larison go to the bench for the final time tonight.
All of them getting hugs on the sideline.
We'll do another possession here, and then
So for you Mohawk fans, this is the future of Lady Mohawk basketball here. So this team's going to look a lot different
come next year.
Yeah, come next year. So we're going to get to see what they can do is.
And
Shelby Buell with a 3 off the feed from Josie Larison. Great bucket there from the senior.
As substitutions coming here.
And as soon as
Shelby
we say
just
that,
knocks down a 3, and then she comes out of the game for the final time on senior night, as well as Ross.
So, all right, so for you Mohawk fans that are not familiar with some of these girls, number 4, Allison Hensley. Number 10, Audrey Hogg. Number 3, Kendall Schaefer. And number 34.
Number 10 is...
What? Okay, sorry, 34 is Audrey Hogg. Number 10 is Allison Benson. Again, my apologies. Some of these numbers are not lining up correctly, so
1:20 left here in the fourth. Oh! See if the Mohawks going to get a layup.
Come on, Benson!
Oh, she tries to climb in, but she's fouled on the attempt. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
So Benson getting her first varsity points tonight, so great to see her getting some action and
knocking her free throws down too.
Yeah.
It's the roll. Minute 10 left. And again, it's just been a great night for the Lady Mohawks on senior night. Cool recognition before the game. You got to go back and check that out if you didn't. We'll try to get that cut out and posted and shared with the Mohawk Nation as the Lady Indians here working for a nice shot from the lane. Josie with a rebound. Let's see what the Mohawks can do.
Yeah, it's definitely been a great night tonight, and getting to see all the seniors. I mean, when I first started working here a few years ago, all these girls were sophomores.
Yes, you got to watch them play.
So they go from a 12-win team to a 17-win team.
To win number 20 tonight.
And now win number 20 tonight. So it's been a great ride getting to see these girls and Benson with a great cross-court pass. Student section is begging them to get a shot up.
They tried, but time's going to run out here, so we'll have a quick. We'll just keep it here as the Mohawks have won. Lady Mohawks win tonight, 58-20. We'll throw up the senior banner here. We will not have a post-game show. We just enjoyed the night and did not keep stats up here in the booth, but that's okay. So again, congratulations to Lady Mohawks on a win on senior night, win number 20 on the season. And these Mohawks now get ready for next Friday night. They're going to see who's the winner of that of game number 1 on Tuesday.
With Rising Sun in Oldenburg.
Rising Sun in Oldenburg. So I just appreciate the staff and the athletic directors here at Waldron for always being such great hosts when we come over. Thanks to Anthony Thomas for helping put tonight together and asking us to come over and do this for the girls. And just want to tell Lauryn, thanks for hanging out with us in the booth tonight. I think she had fun. I'll find out on the car ride home. And JP, Justin Powell, I just appreciate everything that you do. You're always helping us out. And congratulations on the new role that you announced today. And we'll be in touch this next week to see what kind of coverage we're going to be able to provide for Sectional 6D basketball.
Yeah, it's first off, thank you to everyone that reached out to me, and I haven't responded to anyone yet. I'll be doing that as soon as I get home, but I didn't want to make it about tonight about me. It was about Waldron and all, supporting all these girls and just again, this is my third basketball season here covering Shelby County sports, and
it gets better every year.
Yeah, it gets better every year. There's not a single moment that I have that I wouldn't take anything for the world, and I'm still gonna be covering Shelby County sports, some here and there. So
good to hear.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for me. I will be I'll be at the Trenton Central and Eastern Hancock game next Friday night. So looking forward to that. And then I may be here Tuesday, Wednesday to hang out with you guys again. So
that'd be awesome. Well, Justin, you want to wrap it up for us?
Yeah. So for in spirit, our stats guru Dave Covington, the voice of the Spartans, Kurt Carell, and Little Blondell, Lauryn, our executive producer Dave Blondell. I'm Justin Powell. Thank you for tuning in, and go Mohawk.